Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the rhythm section. And go check out my review, should be coming out shortly for this film on Sif Pop as well. But to get to talk about this film, this was written by Mark Burnell, who wrote the book about this film, and also directed by Reed Morano and starring Blake Lively. And this film got a lot of attention because of Blake Lively and having this transformation and her doing something so wildly different than what she usually does. And a lot of people, that grabbed their attention because what does the internet not... Like, the internet loves seeing an actor do some kind of crazy transformation. Look at Camille Nanjiani and everybody looking at his abs now. And including on Pornhub, which is really funny. But the idea of Blake Lively changing her look, having darker hair, looking like she's been through some shit, and taking this performance and doing something ambitious with it. And she's by far the best part of this film. She really brings her all to this. But, and like Jude Law, who's in a supporting role, does a fine job as well as like this mentor trying to help her learn how to kill, because her family dies in a plane crash and she's trying to find the terrorists who are responsible. And there's a couple of scenes that are really cool. They have a training sequence that was shot in one shot where they have some hand-to-hand combat. And there's some explosive moments, but overall, this is dour, just bleak and gray, and completely boring. The pace of this film is horrendous. I felt like every minute was stretched out to an hour sitting here trying to watch this film because it felt like it had no energy. It felt like it had no drive. And it's interesting because our character has a lot of drive. She's driven for revenge, but this film does not pick up on that energy and that drive from its main character, and it just plods through everything. And there's moments where it's like, this was 5 minutes. This could have just been 1 minute. But the thing is, where other films can make that work through its ambitious cinematography or storytelling or filmmaking, this film's just kind of there. And tonally is a mess. There's moments where it's like you're supposed to be this really intense, emotional, angry moment for this character, and then it starts playing songs and abruptly cutting them. And these songs are like songs... One song I heard in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I'm like, am I watching a Tarantino movie soundtrack laced over what's supposed to be a dark and brooding revenge movie? It made no sense, and it just felt awkward, and I'm just like, why am I here? And when a film makes you think that, it's really not accomplishing what it needs to be accomplishing. Basically, this film is a strong performance from Blake Lively and a couple of strong scenes, but it does not add up to anything, and by the end, when the credits rolled and the rhythm section popped up and it was that, my girl, and just like, boom, 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 and I'm just like, oh my god. This is one of the first times I felt like, watching this movie because it bored me so badly. And I really do not recommend the rhythm section. There's so many other films to go out to see, especially a lot of the Oscar films running circuits. But like, if you want a thriller, want to have some action, go watch Bad Boys for Life, honestly. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's a great amount of fun. So go look at that. This film, big waste of potential, serious misfire. But let me know what you think about the rhythm section and comment below. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.